Hey, everybody, welcome to Soul Stories Live. Our theme for this month is adolescence. We're going to hear some juicy stories about experimentation, adventure, restlessness, dysfunctional families, road trips, forests, cemeteries, what? Crap neighborhoods, and risk taking.
All right. Welcome everybody to the magic of storytelling. That's right, where you will hear true stories from real people sharing riveting tales of their own experiences, hopes, dreams, victories, and journeys. Welcome to Soul Stories Live, where global audiences listen, connect, and share, where connections are made and bridges are crossed. I'm Johnny Price, and along with my co host, you heard her, Victoria Reeves, we assemble eclectic, ever changing casts of gifted wordsmiths for Soul Stories Live, an expansive cultural connection to your ears in this virtual Zoom broadcast. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I'm going to bring on my co host, Miss Victoria Reeves.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you, everyone. Super excited to be here on this beautiful Chicago day. And yes, I am Victoria Reeves, and this is Soul Stories Live. And as I said before, this is our adolescence show, and we are very excited to bring you five incredible tellers, fascinating stories. What do you want to say, Johnny? Johnny, trying to
Oh,
jump
oh yeah,
in.
we got fascinating tellers, and
Okay.
and we're excited. It's a big treat, everybody.
Sean Wellington is a displaced New Yorker living in North Carolina, ooh, ooh, and a self anointed mental health vigilante.
What is that?
I'm going to tell you about his thing that you can tune into and find out. Last year, after more than 2 decades of teaching on 5 continents, count them, he founded Grit, an organization that features true stories that matter, as well as Suicide Noted,
Oh,
a podcast in which he talks with suicide attempt survivors.
okay.
Real talk.
All right.
When he is not geeking out on story, he enjoys Cuban salsa, aka casino, swimming, and slinging frisbee. And I do just want to say one last thing about Sean before we pop into his story, which is that Grit, the podcast, which you can find on Apple. Well, you can just find it on any place that you go for your podcast. If you're a new storyteller, I would strongly recommend that you tune into Grit because it is amazing. And Sean has a lot of different tellers on there, and he also himself deconstructs the art form of storytelling in such a way that it's just like very, very, very well done and very inspirational and gives you a lot of ideas of how to get started and for more seasoned tellers as well. So I highly recommend tuning
Yeah, it
into
totally inspires you to like want to become a storyteller when you
absolutely
look at
and
it.
get
Yes.
that tail down. So
Right.
grit. But anyway, y'all, there you go. Sean's the bomb. So give it up for Sean Wellington.
I'm driving into the city, New York City, with my two older brothers and one of my friends. Now, I'm not sure exactly where we're going or what we're doing, but my brothers, they're twins, and they say they want to meet some girls, and they invite me and my friend along. So we're like, yeah, of course, let's go. New York City. But my brothers, they tell me, Sean, not just any girls. And I think I know what they mean, but I'm not sure. I nod my head as if it's obvious. I'm 16 years old, and like most guys my age, I want to be a man. My two brothers, my friend, they're men. So they say. And I believe them. We're passing through the Midtown Tunnel. My friend asks, So, do we need condoms? What? Condoms? Shit. I do not know how to use a condom. I have seen demos, I have been in sex ed class, but to actually put one on and use it? We park under a bridge. This is New York City in the late 80s. We're somewhere on the east side of Manhattan. It's not a nice area. There's almost no one around. And we walk. I feel okay because I'm with my brothers. They know what's up. And my friend seems fine. And we walk. And then one of my brothers presses the buzzer to this warehouse. I mean, this place, it looks abandoned. Someone lets us in and we follow the signs to the second floor. And I'm not sure what this place is or why we're here. And I'm wondering, are we, maybe we're first buying drugs before we meet the girls. Or maybe it's a strip club of some kind. We're in this large room. It's like a lobby. And there's a bunch of other guys there, mostly older, a few my age. And we're waiting in line to pay. It's my turn. I get to this window. It's a little window, and there's thick plastic and bars. And I'm wondering who comes in this place, that there needs to be thick plastic and bars on the window. The woman behind the window says $10. $10? What am I getting for $10? I pay. And in they walk in a line, and they stand in front of us. There's nobody giving directions. I guess you're just supposed to figure out what to do and how all of this works. And it seems like everybody knows what to do, including my friend. He points at one of the women and off they go. And my two brothers, they each point at a woman and off they go. It's like they have a blueprint. Okay, so this is a brothel. I'm in a brothel. And I'm about to become a man. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's not how I imagined it, but it's okay. I'm still not sure exactly what $10 gets me. And there she is. She's not like the others. She's petite, soft smile. She's wearing only one stocking. And I don't point to her. I just sort of nod. She walks over to me. She says, hi. And she takes my hand and leads me out of the room. And I can't breathe. And she's wearing these high heels, and she takes me down these stairs, these metal stairs, clank, clank, clank. And my hand is drenched. And she leads me into a room. And there's a bed and a chair and a small table. And she says, I need to wash you. And then she picks up this bowl. And in the bowl is water and a sponge. And I freeze. I can't talk. I can't move. She can't see me right now. It's cold. It's really cold. And I'm freaking out. And my body is also freaking out. And if she tries to wash me right now, she might not even be able to find it. There's no way. And she tells me to relax. It's okay. What's your name? My name is Sean. Okay, Sean. And she smiles. I sit down on the bed and I start to relax. And she washes me. And I'm thinking, okay, this is the $10. It's a wash. It's for a wash. But then she puts a condom in her mouth and puts it on me. And then she begins. This is a first for me, and it's not working. And I start to think about Beth from my summer camp. I had a big, big crush on Beth, and it starts to work. But she stops and looks up, and I'm thinking maybe my time's up. She asks, are you ready? Wait, what do you mean? Am I ready? For what? There's more? She smiles. She knows I'm just this kid. I don't know what I'm doing. She lays on the bed on her back. Okay, I know what this means. For sure now, this is my chance. This is my chance to become a man. She doesn't rush me. I'm imagining my brothers and my friend right now. They're probably done. Maybe they're doing it a second time. I'm on top of her and we're partially clothed and the lights are on, but I don't know what I'm doing and my body isn't working. I can't do it. I need more time or something. And so I do the one thing I can do in this moment. It's the thing I always do when I don't know what to do. I ask her a question. I'm good at this. Why do you only have one stocking? Well, it's my thing. Wait, what do you mean it's your thing? Everyone needs a thing, you know? Yeah, I guess. And she's waiting for me to start. But I can't. So I ask her another question. Where are you from? And I know she does not want to make small talk with this kid from Long Island. But she answers. She says, I'm from Buffalo. Buffalo. She says, do you want to finish? And I say, yeah, I really do. I want to start and I want to finish, but I guess, well, maybe this isn't my thing. And we both laugh. Then there's this moment. She smiles. And I'm not scared anymore. And I want to kiss her. And even though I'm not sure exactly what the $10 gets me, I'm pretty sure it's not a kiss. I also know in a few minutes I'll see my brothers and my friend, and they will boast about their time with their girls. And I'm going to lie. I mean, I will have to lie. She says, Sean, it's okay. We can just talk. And she starts to put her clothes on. She's only a few years older than me. I know almost nothing about sex. I mean, this has been confirmed. I know even less about love. But I think I kind of fall in love with her a little bit. Right there in that room, this girl from Buffalo. I want to ask her about her life. And I want to tell her about mine, this lonely kid from Long Island. But then I hear this loud sound, this buzzer, time's up. She kisses me on the cheek and says, you are a really sweet guy. And I want to say something back, something, thank you. But I just stand there. She takes my hand and walks me out of the room and back up those metal stairs. And she says, bye, Sean. And I say, bye, Buffalo. And she turns around and walks back into that lobby, back to work. And I know I'll never see her again. And on the ride home, back to Long Island, I'm thinking, well, I guess I didn't become a man tonight, or that kind of man. But you know what? After my friend and brothers tell all, as I knew they would, when they ask me about it, I don't have to lie. I tell them, it was good. It was really good.
Yes, give it up, everybody, for Sean Wellington. Sean.
It was good.
It was good. It was really good.
Sean, you're the bomb.
That was a good story. That was a great story.
You are a really sweet guy.
Right.
I think that she was right.
Yeah, she was right.
I know that she was right.
She was right.
And what a brave story to tell.
Right.
From New York City in the late 80s. In not a nice area. And if only our parents knew what we were doing.
I know.
Wee hours.
One of those,
of the night.
as Lizzie Nazer says, those naughty things. So.
Yeah, $10. I'm trying to understand what it would be today.
I know. I was saying,
like an inflation price for like a long time ago.
Sign of the times,
and
right?
What does $10 get you? We were all wondering that. I think we knew that I need to wash you. Okay, highlights.
Right.
The thick window, the window with the thick plastic. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Her high heels on the stairs.
The one stocking.
So delicious. Yes, the one stocking.
The one stocking.
The way that you painted the pictures so wonderfully.
Yeah, very good.
With your wordsmithing.
Yes.
The part where you decide to interview her. Why do you have one stocking? It's so human, and it's also sort of a foreshadowing for the fact that you now have an amazing show and podcast where you're interviewing people all the time.
It's so childlike, though, the way
so fantastic.
The question of
the innocence,
especially the innocence is maintained in such an adult situation, right?
Exactly. And we're just adoring you when you're in the lobby and everyone's waiting to pay, and you're wondering, like, no, my favorite line, no one's giving directions.
No one's giving directions. Yeah.
Sean, you're a master storyteller, and we loved your story, and we're super happy to have you on the show. We want to have you back another time. Give it up,
Yeah.
everybody, for Sean Wellington.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Abso-flippin'-lutely.